Audio Jungle.
Okay, so today we're here with Mr. Burns at Blessed Hope Hall, and we're gonna ask him, so in today's society, do you think that Shakespeare is relevant?
I absolutely do, because I don't think the themes have changed much, universal themes, timeless themes over 400 years since Shakespeare's time. They're still the same stuff we're dealing with in literature as in life. And also his characters, the people that populate his pages, are probably the most well-rounded, realistic creations of literature I've ever read. They seem like real people. Hamlet, Macbeth, Lear, Romeo and Juliet, I can relate to them very, very easily. So between the themes and the characters, I think Shakespeare is extremely relevant today and always will be.
Thank you. So now we're with Mr. Hackett from Pope John Paul. Do you think Shakespeare is relevant?
I do think that he's relevant. I'll agree with other people and say that his themes and characters, they do sort of stand the test of time. The challenges are that sometimes it's very inaccessible for students, and perhaps there's material that's more accessible than that. You know, for instance, at a school such as ours, where there's many people English is not their first language, they have to struggle with the second language, and then fighting with Shakespeare is almost like a third language. So I wonder if we couldn't do the same things with something that's just a little bit easier for other people.
Okay, so now we're with Matthew from Pope John Paul. He's a student. So do you think Shakespeare is relevant?
No, it isn't.
Why?
But technically, it's kind of both. If you were to dissect everything about the play, it is relevant, but it's just too boring for today's society. The kids today, it's just too boring. It's not entertaining. So if we were to read it, we wouldn't understand it, and it wouldn't be fun to read.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're with Miss McLean from Pope John Paul now, and we're gonna ask her, do you think Shakespeare is relevant?
I definitely do. It is not the only thing that people can read in English and they actually connect to, but if you understand Shakespeare and you're passionate about it, you can really get into Shakespeare and understand it better. But that being said, it's not the only way to be able to teach English, to be able to study English. There's so many aspects of English these days. It's one part of it, it's not the whole subject.
Yes, I do think Shakespeare is relevant because many of the morals and stuff are still reflected in today's society, like movies and TV shows and stuff.
Nah, I don't think he is, because like there's so many things that he does that we're told not to do. Like he's known as like a founder of slang or whatever, and in our writing we're not supposed to do that. And there's other ways, other books, other writers that are like just as good, if not better than him. So sad, nigga.